Most of us have a very difficult time meeting our protein needs, and certain protein sources like whey protein and others can be as little as 20% absorbable. This is 99% absorbable, and it has all of the essential amino acids that the body needs.
The only evidence provided by Gary or his company by the efficacy of this perfect amino blend is a graph that they simply made up, because none of these numbers can be validated anywhere. When it comes to whey protein isolate, it has an ileal digestibility of about 91%, and a cooked egg has an ileal digestibility also of about 91%. Even a raw egg has an ileal digestibility of 51%. So there are essentially 0 protein sources that have a 20% digestibility score. This is simply just an essential amino acid supplement. Briefly, there are 21 amino acids used in the human body, 9 of which are essential and the rest are considered non-essential, meaning the body is able to synthesize them. But for the essential amino acids, we must consume them in our diet because we are unable to synthesize them. As the name implies, essential amino acid supplements are only providing you with the essential amino acids, whereas something like whey protein will have all 21 amino acids. So despite these numbers looking interesting, what actually happens when we compare the ingestion of essential amino acids and whey protein? To my surprise, we have an extremely limited amount of studies comparing whey protein to essential amino acids. If we compare 15 grams of whey protein to an essential amino acid supplement containing 6.72 grams of essential amino acids, which is equivalent to the amount of essential amino acids found in whey protein produces greater muscle protein balance. We do have one study comparing essential amino acids to whey protein, finding the group consuming essential amino acids had almost twice as much muscle growth. With that being said, this study compared 15 grams of EAAs versus 15 grams of whey, meaning that these two proteins were not matched for essential amino acid content. Furthermore, we know that the ingestion of approximately 40 grams of whey protein maximizes muscle protein synthesis, and this would come alongside approximately 15 grams of essential amino acids. Therefore, if this study perhaps compared 40 grams of whey protein to 15 grams of essential amino acids, they likely would find no difference between the two groups. So the one thing to remember is that this graph is completely made up, and the digestibility of high-quality, cooked protein sources is actually extremely high and extremely efficient. And we currently don't really have much good data comparing essential amino acids to whey protein, but if you are consuming a sufficient amount of protein at a given meal, you will be getting all of the essential amino acids you need, plus the non-essential amino acids, which may help to further stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Therefore, the supplementation of essential amino acids likely is only important for those consuming a meal that is low in protein and essential amino acids. For example, maybe your meal only has 15 grams of protein, adding in a very small amount of essential amino acids can help you maximize your muscle growth as a result of that meal, despite eating lower concentrations of protein. But there do not appear to be any benefits of the consumption of essential amino acids compared to something like whey protein or a whole food protein source, other than the fact that on a per gram basis, you may need to consume more whey protein than you would an essential amino acid supplement to reach comparable levels of essential amino acids. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.